Hey, what's up, sweaties? What's up, chat? How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Today, we gotta return back into some Agent G so we can, well, first, return into a new war. Which I did deploy my dudes. I actually moved a few, but I wanted to try to queue some tanks out, then last minute tried to move them, because I'm getting so unlucky with my tanks. I mean, I got the tank destroyers. Okay, so they got out. Okay, good. But my mediums, they just do not want to come out. Nope, not at all. So that kind of sucks. We're going to have to wait for that. And the resources is kind of low, like pretty low, especially for the stuff that I want. But we are kind of high up in the queue, so we're probably, well, for this guy, he's going to get out, and we're going to get this. We might actually see him before the end of the stream, hopefully. Because I swore I actually can't remember. I skipped past it real quick because I was having some Agent G issues. I had to verify my stuff through Steam. But, so I pushed through, I was like, oh, okay, so a war ended. I don't know who won. I assume the Germans lost. I don't know how it ended, or who won. But either way, we're on the German faction, and it's day 3. So, thinking about that, so that means the war didn't end right after last stream. That means the war actually went on during the night, probably into the morning. Like this morning, so we'll see. It just really depends because I forget the actual conversion of that stuff. It's pretty fast, but also not at the same time. I probably should like calculate that or go to one of the forums that I think talks about that. But regardless, we got to hop onto our tanks because that's why I want to hop on or get the mediums out so I can, you know, be a little cheeky turd, maybe send them in and actually hop into their matches. Something you could do with your infantry as well and like use RTS or use the resources. But not only that, to use the resources to get, like, war funds, because you could do that, I'm pretty sure. Unless they patch that, because that's how it was for a while. So if they patched that within a year, I don't know. But, regardless, I want to get on Gustav, because Gustav has been snapping some fools with the Lukes with, going anti-air, so I want to continue with that. And we actually started getting onto the 38T a little bit. But the big boy, we haven't gotten onto him yet, so you know what we're going to be looking for? The Tigers. Not only the Tigers, but if we go over to our other good old tank crewman, we were working with him with the tanks, and we actually could buy some tanks. I'm a little worried that I won't be able to get the veteran membership that I want, so I'm saving up currently, because we actually just unlocked, legit at the last moment, unlocked 2 new rounds, which I'm not using the tungsten core yet. Actually, I probably should, right? Why am I not? Oh, because it could go through it could go through a little bit more armor. So I guess actually, I will. Because last stream I'm like, wait, why does that matter? But thinking about like vehicles, it would be pretty good to have that. So we can have 3. Okay, so 3 different rounds. Because I want to actually see what this incendiary is. It's only 10 millimeters of steel, but like against transports, this thing is like a war fund moneymaker. Forever supplying us. And as you can see, we got these tanks. I'm looking for, because for this guy, for those who don't know, looking for the tank destroyers. Ooh, I can see they updated this. Ooh, which is interesting. Huh. I wonder why it looks like... Oh. Is it the... Huh. Okay. I'm just like looking at that, it kind of looks a little funky. But anyways, look at it because that's my first time seeing that. Because as you can tell, I don't go to the tank destroyers. I don't have any tank destroyers. So you know what I want? I want some tank destroyers and get the Hetzers, which we're about to get. So this is really, really good. I'm actually going to activate boosters. So boop, boop. We're serious. We're going sweat mode. We're going serious too. And we're going to those headshots. Call for them so we can actually bop some fools in the matches where we're not actually in some tanks, or we got to actually swap to infantry to help because I don't I could be very cheeky and not do that stuff, but seeing how the matches have been going with me just kind of staying on tanks, I kind of want to start swapping on infantry a little bit more, and then also swap on infantry and recon that I haven't been using, so if we get those chances. But we'll see because it just really depends on what we get. So let's queue in because because probably using the tanks a good bit more, like especially getting onto the Tiger, and maybe getting in one of the new tanks, we're going to start filling up the tank blueprint folder which is going to be spicy because we're currently working on the overall German faction and getting kind of like all the folders and everything set up, not just only for the German faction, but per faction. So a lot of spiciness. Oh, okay, wow, I see. Well, it's not light tanks, kind of on light tanks, but that's right, it's warm up. But everything's working up towards kind of a final conclusion, or at least a current final conclusion until they do some big changes. Then I have to, like, look at it again. Of the German faction to see how they stand, because they used to rule of slapping the war nonstop and winning, but it seems like that might have faded. I guess we got to continue to find out. But I hope all my sweaties are tuning in for the first time. How you guys doing? How you doing, Nebula? It's great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Also, oh yeah, as you saw it, Jesus, 91% sway level, so let me do mine. Sweaty. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're all sweaty. Let's go. I'm just making sure something currently tapped out. One momento. There we go. Because I forgot to... Oh. Oh, oh. 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 Okay. I think we're good. Okay. There we go. And then also I gotta keep from, I gotta let people know. Oh, what's up, British Gamer? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. It's been a while. I think it's exclamation mark points. It shows you that. Yeah, exclamation mark points shows you, that... Well, it shows you how many points you got, which does kind of show you how long you've been here. But there was a weird thing that happened to someone that it actually reset without me, because I could reset them without me even resetting it, so, which I think was due to a name change. Still not too sure. But regardless of that, oh wait. Oh, I was about to say, is there something? Well, I don't think I got a pilot, but I mean, hey. We're going to be checking out the planes as well. iamekaj finally going to the planes? Yes. It's just, I need to get the planes. That's something I need to get because I never worked on them. So I'm like, oh, wait, is that the one and only Bellador? How you doing? It's great to see Z. Or do. Because, informal. Yes, and singular informal. Which I think I got that locked down. But let me see. Oh, what happened? Making sure anybody wants a transport. Ooh, speak about transports. We got enemy transports. Oh, and that's... Oh, that's ours. Never mind. I thought that was their MG42. Nope, it is ours. Oh, someone's over there. Hold up. I wanted to get in. And then also, since... Uh-oh, that's a bad noise. I don't like that because I'm tapped out. There we go. Someone hopping in. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, yo, this is actually a play right here. Ow. Unless there's a recon in the woods. Wait, I've actually never... Well, I don't know if I've seen that before. Or I probably have. But intentionally, like, putting stuff there so you can, like, walk up and maybe, like... Oh, putting another one, like, right there. Yep, they're coming from behind. No! I knew there... I had a feeling. I was hoping my teammate was going to watch. That's okay, because you know what? Oh. Yeah, but actually, no. Sebastian needs to get his legs working so he can become a proper officer in Martin Jaeger's company. Because that's what's also in that first folder, which I'll show here in a bit for those who haven't seen that. Oh, look at that. Man, that's something... Oh, man. I got a lot to talk about, man. Because, since I've been getting, back into the sweaty mode and all that stuff, and not just only in, like, H&G, but, like, in FPS games and RTS games and all that stuff. Especially... Oh, I thought that was dude. Especially FPS. I'm actually gonna go this way. We're gonna take a little journey. And do it... Oh, that's right, because it's recon. But in doing so, I would be venturing out into newer games. So we got some newer games that we'll be playing, FPS games. And not just only today, but if I don't get onto the ones that I have planned, not just one, but a few, then expect to, see more of that. Especially more of those headshots. Is it changed? It is! I knew it! No wonder my aim was off a little bit. I've been changing this, I don't know why this happens to me. That always happens to me. Everybody else is just like, yo, just change your stuff and it should work. It's like, it doesn't work for me for whatever reason. Because the trick, if that happens to you, change like some of your video settings and stuff. Wait, did they spawn here? Or is that a... Hello? Hello? Wait, where is it? Oh, there. Yes. No. Oh, he got it. He took an STG. Or at least he killed a person with it. Oh, this is an 8x. Person with an STG. Sebastian going into semi-recon mode. The US. Where? No, I'm blind. Wait. Oh, I see him. Oh, dude, that tracer confused the crap out of me. I was looking straight. The dude was a little bit to the left-hand side. He had the camo for that. If he had a different camo, I would have seen him. Let's go. How you doing, Bum? What does that mean? You talk about in tags? Oh, no. Oh. Crap. I'm gonna move in. We got 8 enemies. Or not. Oh, no. Actually, do we? Unless I saw that. That probably was a 3. I wish it... Oh, actually, wait, can you? No, you can't. Even if you could change the text size to be larger, I wouldn't want to do that. It would have to be different to catch my eye, because I have bad eyes. Oh. But, oh, yeah, because, for... Sorry, it's currently in war. It's just kind of hard to talk. Oh, and we're playing snowballs. But, for the dev stuff, we have been looking into Unreal Engine, and not just only that, but I talk about a lot of dev stuff, because in this past year that I kind of been away from H&G just from streaming, I went into the rabbit hole of deving, and I understand it really well too, and also modeling. Like, I got 1,800, around 1,800 hours in Blender, which is a modeling program. And understanding all those parts more so now, because I understood it before. But now I'm like experienced in the field, and now I'm going to be starting to make my own games and stuff. So that dev part is where we're going to look into that, and that's where the I Am Gaming community channel comes in, because I'm not going to be posting those videos, because if you do exclamation mark YouTube, let me do this, exclamation mark YouTube. Oh no. Ooh, okay, wait. We got some experience recon in here. We gotta be careful. Hold up. Sebastian is wounded. But, the I Am Gaming community is where the deving stuff is gonna be. And the iamekaj Talks is where we talk about other games, dev notes, and not just only as a gamer, because I've been playing games since I was little. Game Boy, like the original one, Mario type stuff. Practically had every console, except a few. Which was like the DSi, like the extra versions, but I practically have everything. So coming from a person who's super passionate, believes, like, doesn't like the corporate crap, all that, taking that perspective and reading, seeing exactly what they've been doing, because for example, I like to use this Hella Loose, the developers, because I bought the game in 2018, and it's been a hot minute, and I like to talk about them a lot because they've been super consistent on their updates, except this last year. They've been updates in the sense of adding new content. This last year, they've been updating their game version, because they have it Hella Loose on the consoles now, but that was way back in the updates. And it looks like in this past year, they've been just doing fixes for PC mainly, and doing, like, bringing up the console to, like, got him, to updated terms. So, like, taking that, reading through that stuff, H&G, and kind of looking through some of the PR stuff that can be like, oh, so, because there's a lot of fancy words that does get used sometimes in these devlogs, and coming from a person who does know like the behind the scenes, like the magician, I know like how the trick is done. I can put that perspective, be like, okay, so this is kind of how it is, and this is probably what you could expect. Which is, ooh, there we go, not too bad as a warm-up. Which is something that, for like H&G, what they've done in the past year is like insane. Which is actually really, really nutty. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. 867, 829. Hold up. Am I forgetting something? No. Because we got the tank boost. The tank booster's activated. I wanted to do that. Some ATs aren't moved, so it's not that. A little confused on that. A little confused. What was I going to do? Because I had something planned for... not just only that, like tank crewman stuff that I want to do today. But I had something else planned as well. I'll probably remember. My train of thought just goes, well, but it comes back. It just takes a hot minute. It takes off to the next stop. Oh, what's up, hey, what's up, Jester? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Welcome, welcome. And GG's, I appreciate you very much. Hope everybody's tuning in for the first time today's doing great. Welcome, welcome. Also, thank you, Nibbler. Let me do this. Boom. There we go. Because, I'm hoping, because with my tank crewman, my medium hasn't come out yet, and my medium doesn't want to come out for whatever reason. But my tank destroyer, funny enough, I don't have tank destroyer, so I can't really queue on it, but I still want to get them experience. And get them leveled up to the next tier, which I don't think, no, it's on this guy. Yeah, that's right, because it's a tank crewman AT. Because the tank crewman AT is go on the tank crewman stuff. Yeah. Oh, man, I really want to get that SMG. I really do. But it's just like, yeah. Wait, actually, what faction, is this just a captured thing, or is this on a faction that's cheaper? 2.9. Is this just overall cap? Oh, so it's that. Oh. Oh, so that's why it's got that symbol. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I thought it was like on the US faction. I would have like expect that. Well, US or Soviets, it seems like those weapons. I mean, could actually legit can be all. But that's awesome. So I wonder if they're going to start putting in more more like I don't know if they do like variations of like, you know, the Car 98K. There's like Car 98, well, Car 98s, that's technically a different rifle, and then have like a different variation. I don't know if they're going to go with that first. They probably would go for like other crazy weapons like that SMG. Like I would expect that SMG to be like an H&G yet. I would expect to maybe kind of like enlisted to go for like, oh, variations and stuff. And plus that, they kind of go for everything there. But for like H&G, I would expect a little bit more on like different variations and stuff first, then that. But no, they want to kind of go dive deep into kind of like the hardcore stuff, especially like SMG stuff. The SMG stuff, or like automatic weapons, that gets into kind of a little, well, I mean, adding any new weapon is going into quote-unquote dangerous territory because you got to be careful of the balance. But specifically, automatic weapons, that's dangerous. And also shotguns, because we talked about shotguns a little bit, but shotguns, if balanced incorrectly, because they could either become snipers or really terrible weapons so that like no one uses, which you don't want that, or you don't want like the super crazy high damage buckshot super close range. So it's kind of has to flare out at a range that's good enough. But like, what is good enough, especially for H&G? We're not in Battlefield, we're not in Call of Duty, we're in Heroes and Generals, and I feel like maybe because their shrapnel system with the tanks and the explosives, even the grenades and everything, works with, hey, it's good to see you guys. Because I didn't call it out earlier, but it's good to see them. Good, those are German veterans. Those are guys that you see on the German faction a lot, so I would consider German faction mains, but... anyways, got sidetracked. The explosives, I mean, it's kind of crazy because they're definitely doing stuff to the engine that they're allowing smoke from planes, as like cosmetic type of additions, trace around colors and all that stuff. For H&G, like, especially when the flamethrowers were added, that's like a big word. Oh no, the game's gonna die because everybody's FPS is gonna go to 20. Adding planes that can do smoke trails, how long is that? I haven't seen any gameplay or anyone using that. So I don't know how that would actually work, and if everybody's using it, just like flamethrowers, is like if one person uses it, everybody else is going to bring out their planes with the tracers or with whatever. If the shotguns were added, buckshot, like, there's buckshot, maybe some slugs, but if they're going to work with the tracer stuff, especially like how this game works, because it's a little, they actually render a projectile. That's why when, back in the day when the grenades broke, I'm pretty sure there's probably some funny memes on the H&G Reddit that when you were next to a grenade or explosive, it sounded like a dolphin noise. But it was actually the projectiles going past the player's, you know, hearing range, and it's going so fast that what it would make is that noise. Like a bullet going past your ear, but since it was a metal and since it was being rendered differently than bullets, I wonder if they would do something similar to that? I don't know. But it's just, I mean, TLM, so that's like a new type of leadership stuff. So we got to see how, because this is season 3, and they're starting to bring out some big boy stuff to H&G that's like, whoa, this could really lag the game, or whoa, this could really change the game. Ghillie suits on tanks. Ghillie suits, I mean, straight up, that's been a controversial thing since the beginning. Like, oh, they should add them, but like, should they add them? Oh, what happened? I thought he was just saying, hey, I was gonna stop. I haven't been my chauffeur person. Like, hey, pay up. Oh, I don't know how to say that in German. Pay up. Nah, I can't think of anything kind of similar to that. That's something that I gotta learn. That is so trippy. And like the ice, like you would never, like for me as an H&G veteran that's been playing since 2015. I got that. I mean, like I got the helmet that proves it because I got the elephant, which means I've been playing since 2015. Which I think 2014 technically at the end on a different computer, different account, and then H&G. But regardless of that, I had a feeling it'd be some people. Actually, no, I need heals. Just wrap it up. But I would never expect especially like how they're doing it. First, the weather. It's sometimes snowy. Because we've talked about that. Like, I want that to be a thing. Oh, these guys are so lucky. Yeah. I'm surprised these guys aren't getting... Wait, can you hop in? Okay. No, here, I'm gonna hop in this. Did he redeploy? Okay. Oh. Alright. I wanted to make sure this was good. I got a feeling he probably hopped up. There he is. Ooh, that wasn't him. I think I saw an infantry. Not a recon outfit earlier, because he was kind of far away. I don't know. We'll just continue. But I really hope, because we've talked about like what H&G could, or Rito could put into the game and all that type of stuff. But now seeing this stuff, seeing how they're doing weather changes, they're doing a lot of like really smart moves in like how they're doing mechanics and stuff, which is awesome. Because if they continued down this, I wonder if they would add another faction or go and add like another crazy thing that people have been talking about for a long time. Now, in the sense of the faction, it probably would be like US turns into allies, or it probably would change the whole game where it's like not just US, Axis and SU, or GE and SU, it would be allies and then Axis, and then whoever faction that you want to. Just think about it. Now you could change your player, right? So like legit, which is crazy to think about the thing that I talked about, like how you could change your person's nationality and be like, oh, I want to be from there, and you get their weapons, so you don't use the other weapons. That is way more of a thing now than ever. Like, seriously, and it's getting more and more close to that, especially now since I just, since I realized that the, can't remember the weapon's name, the new SMG, that, weapon, they could add weapons from another faction and do it that way, and you could, still technically be US, GE, and SU, but you would have outfits corresponding to France, you know, like basically cosmetics that are because now thinking about it, Season 5, France Resistance, France cosmetics, France weapon, you know what I mean? Like that, where it's like technically not another faction, but now you're getting another faction's stuff, more so than just a weapon. Because they can't do Frostbite again. Or they could. They could do Frostbite again, but it looks like they want to try to, you know, stay different with that. So we'll see how that continues. And of course, they got the RTS side, which I don't think they've messed with too much. I don't know. But very interesting to see just what the next year holds, especially next few. Oh no. Wait, did it? No. Actually, ooh, so, okay, good. Okay, so, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Because I'm still dialing in, because for those who don't know, I had a Logitech wheel in my way, but now I removed it. Oh. Which means all my sensitivity and everything is all jacked up on every game. I gotta, like, redo it. So my exclamation mark sense command is out of date. That was risky. But I want my biscuit. Oh, no! Oh, I was trying to be careful, because I heard the dude inside. I wanted to be prepared for him, because I bet he was probably going to be in the corner. Wasn't in the corner, but he was crouched on the spawn truck. What happened? Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Happened. Come on, Bootin. I gotcha. I'm not just going to drive away. But thankfully, we had some teammates going on defense duty. Take some of the tea from the compartment. Ooh. Oh, I just alt-tab by accident. How did I hit the alt button? Or my Windows gaming. I say, I call alt. Ooh. Get back in. Yeah, let's go. We had to get him out. I mean, it might be good to lay up like an ambush on the road. That's something I wanted to start doing too. Oh, I gotta reload. No. I'm trying to use the crate as cover. Oop, it kind of worked. And also my teammate. I'm sorry, teammate. He fought until last man. How is he hitting no one in that from that plane? Oh, bro, how many kills am I going to get? Reload. I hear the move from the truck. No. Oh, the teammate just walked right past. Just gotta hit him with the pistol. The Parabellum. And it sounds like he's got the RPM build. Actually, we can do this. Yes. Oh, no. Wait. Hang on, that happens. Okay, there we go. Oh. Hey, there we go. But I'm very excited to see H&G's progress because the windmill? I didn't mean to whistle. I forgot which key it was, so I just spammed both the E and F key. Oh. Because I started. What up? Oh, I wanted to get in my. Oh, there we go. I got to get used to H&G again. That I rebinded that. But I guess I forget what they called it because I'm trying to remember, but I wasn't paying attention too much to the devlog stuff at that time. But I think it's town. This is Mountain Town. So town, that map, they get the windmill. When would you think that they would add something like that that is also super good for urban combat? You can zip through that thing because it's got 5 different paths because it's so open. And it's like under construction, so you can jump through. And whoever built that had, like, they specifically put stuff in there that I talk about each time I use it. Is like a wooden platform for the veterans to jump over and, like, bunny hop. Like, it's purposely there. They could have blocked that. They were thinking about that. They didn't need to place that wooden piece, especially if you look at it. But they placed it, made it look good, because they want people to kind of, like, go off, because if you are a veteran or you got that type of knowledge, use that knowledge and you can use it against them. Oh, that's a body. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, gotta reload. No, there's so many Soviets. They're all around me. I'm trying to find an angle, but they're not allowing me. Thankfully, we got some. No. Oh, I thought I would hear them. Nimble gold. Ooh, we haven't seen a nimble gold in a while. That's. Whoa. That was because. Nimble, bronze, silver, and gold mute segments of the player's noise. So, like the equipment, the footsteps, and one other thing, which I can't remember, which I think is the gold one, which I can't remember what it is. But either way, it does. Oh, bam! Oh, I didn't see him there. It does that, and that dude, that's actually a good thing to use. No. Man, I wish I had better planes. Because I could fly if I had some recon planes. But no recon planes are here. No. I could grenade boost it, but nah. I want to get on Gerald. Oh, that's right, because this is also a new war, so I need to get everybody back into the wars. Which I've been doing that, hopping onto like each infantry, and oh man, we've been getting a lot of goodies for our boys. I've been seeing it's like stacking up slowly but surely. But that's the thing where if I did that way sooner, just casually got them in. How much XP would they have? It's kind of like, oh man, feels bad. It's okay. Just drive over here. Maybe I can get a roadkill. We haven't got a roadkill in a hot minute. I'm roadkill thirsty. But it seems like, oh, never mind. I was about to say there's not too many people out in the open. Except that one dude. My bike is gone. We might want to be... I think... actually going 2 caps, 23, 7, and 2. Are we? We're over here. I'll do one more deploy. Because I want to do some tanks, and I don't want to... Actually, how much time do we have? 15 minutes? Okay, yeah, we'll do one more life. Then we'll dip into this match. Nah, but you know, another one, and maybe even queue on our tank crewmen so we can get some tank crewman matches. Or look into the war, because I see that the matchmaker is funky again. Especially for those who don't know. There was, at least yesterday... No! Oh, they tried to shoot. Oh, it did that thing. Oh, crap. I gotta be careful when that happens. Because I, like, aimed in, but clicked. But it's because, it auto-aimed in. But,
That was a sick bomb.
was that over 5? He filled the kill feed with that. And we're actually capping now. Is that only one person? No, there's 3 people.
So he legit just got 5 of them.
Hey, nice one. Actually, hold up. Let's hop in. Let's move in.
Ooh, and support.
Hello, boys. Ooh. I don't see no one. We gotta be careful in the close range. Oh, no. Oh, they got pushed. Our teammates were rocking it for a second. Yo, that bomb legit destroyed everybody then. Where were they? Were they inside? Oh, I was aiming. I saw that. I thought I saw the dude in the doorway. I took a second look. Was about to shoot him, but I didn't see that one dude pop up. Oh. Because we got 15 minutes. We're sending so many, like, so much stuff over here. I do have a worry someone's going to, like, flank over. But we do got veterans in here. So I'll say GG's. So we can get into our tanks. Or get into some recon planes. I don't know if I want to queue into the recon planes. Here, I want to do this. Gustav, you go in. Because if he goes in... Well, actually, no, because... I was about to say, oh, if he goes in, we can use light tanks, but it just really depends if there's light tanks in the matches. But we gotta find out. Oh, actually, wait, hold up. Oh, I was just legit just about to go in and like, okay, let's see if there's any matches over here. There is. Okay. I guess we'll get into it. Got myself some cookies. Oh, so good. Homemade cookies, too. Ooh, this is gonna be the first time I want to try to use the... Oh, wow, they actually made all this ice, too. Oh, that's cool. That's like the worst spot to go. Super muddy. You slide, barely any traction. Super muddy. You probably can barely get out unless you had like a Kettenkrad or something. But having a tank on this map also, I've gotten the chance to do so because I'm always infantry. Because everybody's on the tanks, but there's not too many tank crewmans. There's only, I think, just me. I'm a tank crewman Lita. Crap, I can't finish my cookies. Oh man, I wish I had some lights available in this match. This is like the perfect match for like my secondary dude. I even boosted him too, but that's okay. That's why it's good that they give you 4 hours. Oh, it's Bellador. It's good to see Bellador. Actually, I want to... Here, let's do some testing, because that's what I want to do with the tanks and everything. Let's see. Because again, I never do this, so I want to see if I can... Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So that completely... When you're in the tanks, you can just drive right over that crap. And then with the ice, that isn't too bad, because I haven't drove over ice with a tank yet. To see if it, like, really spins out, or if you could just actually go across. Or if it breaks and you sink. Imagine that. That would be crazy. Now, they do got some tank destroyers. I'm actually not too familiar with, like, tank ranges. Like, oh, if you're going to be a tank destroyer on that side, where are you going to set up? And where would be the ideal positions? In the middle, probably, but I don't know if anybody would be doing what I'm doing. I mean, there's... Oh. Oh, well, I mean, well, there's this guy. I mean, we found a recon, so there's also recon vehicles. There was a dude behind I got out, because
He saw me and he dipped.
I think he even shot, or a teammate shot at him. Or shot at someone, because I heard some bullets from an STG. Unless it's enemy. But I think we're going to continue going forward. So we got this, but we're... Oh no, we're getting O2. We weren't for a second. Hello there, how you doing? We doing good today? Welcome, welcome. We're just finally getting into some panzers. Seeing if we can... I wanted to get into some more lights, but I really get in matches like this, so we'll test this out. I don't see... There's a few... Okay, are they all at the church? Is there a spawn truck? Because they... Again, tank destroyers. I think they pulled one out. I think they had 13. Oh. This could get really dirty. No. I thought there... Okay, so no tank destroyer there. Oh, I missed. Oh, here he is. Oh.
Just like 1 HP.
Yeah, I feel bad for them. I think I'm like the only armor besides this one guy. Is he over here? Watch, I'm gonna get hit. That's one of the best ways to figure out where the enemy is. Just drive straight until he shoots at you. That's one way. Hey, where are the Soviets? There's 3 of them just, or 3 new guys just joined. I want to try this ice, but I want to move up here. Just shoot. Just constantly start shooting heat rounds. I don't get HE, so the radius isn't great. I don't. And same thing with shrapnel. What? What? Someone killed him? Yo, let me get in. Nope, I gotta go on this side. Crap. I gotta hurry up. Let me
Get in here. Come on, come on, come on.
Drive, please. Drive. Over. Gotta hurry up. I'm racing against the clock.
This feels so weird for me.
I feel like I love this too. This is how I play as a tank crewman. People get so shocked seeing a medium right on the point. It's like, oh, there's only one guy on the point. Turns out it's a medium tank looking out like this. Until they bring out their 8C, it's like... Explosive? That's our tank. Yeah, okay, that's this guy. Okay. Because I was confused, like, the orientation here. That would be another cool thing if they updated the map. Oh, Nerada coming in. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome.
Plus 69.
Just even add more to this little event here. I feel bad for the Soviets. Let's go. Because they also have the same problem with their tank destroyers. It's stuck in one position. You got to actually move the whole vehicle with it. I was just about to shoot that guy, thinking he was an enemy. I want to set up here, but I want to try this ice. What better time to do so when there's not too many tanks shooting at me? Let's see. Because well, this is also the medium. Does it vary per tank? Like the heavier, it's harder to drive across, or lighter, it's easier or whatnot. Oh.
Oh, I feel bad.
Sorry about that. Oh no. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so it is a little bit of a slide. Yo, if you're a tank destroyer, the ice is your best friend, though. Because I'm not going to move this. But you can turn really fast. Put the Yag Panther, put the SU-100 on this thing, just do 360s and just get everybody. Your thing's moving so fast. Oh, I need to see one of them on here. Okay, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to be right here. That's too much. I was mainly just testing out the ice. Ooh, make the bridge fully destructible. Oh, they are. Oh, actually, one got past. Okay, I guess we'll just drive right back. Guess I'm somehow on the top of the leaderboard. Oh, it's because of the capture. It's because I get the caps here. Teammate? Oh, no teammates. Okay. I gotta get used to looking on the map a lot again. Hello? iamekaj defeated. That's good, Hoita? Or no, that's good. What? No. Is he good, Hoita? Jesus. Oh. Now get in. Ooh, do it. Yes! But it actually takes a lot of concentration for me to kind of do that with these type of tanks. If it was a smaller one, I'd be like, okay, easy, go right in, but last second. Because I think this technically is still 3 capping because he hasn't actually contested the point. Yeah, because it's going pretty fast. Where's the Panzer? Oh, wait. That was War.
My War Thunder instincts for a third person kicked in.
You stop that. But hey, GG's.
I kind of wanted more of that.
It's nice to have these matches, especially for the war funds and all that stuff, but I want the crazy matches. I want to get into the tanks and actually really test them out versus tanks. Not just only in the tank v tank game mode, because I feel like that's not the true war environment. Which, that would be sick if they somehow incorporated that a little bit more, or incorporated just like how the weather cycle and stuff, like it's a chance. Which would be really sick. Now, our ATs over here are on guard duty, and I'm not really seeing... Oh, but this could be pretty spicy. I kind of want to queue this. I kind of want to queue on this because this has got some light things. I want to... Actually, I'll try this. So, we got Gustav in. Oh, Mox, I need you in. Oh, and then also with the Scavenger, right before stream, I just put that on. I'm like, okay, since that's the only badge that I have, I'll just do it. Whatever. But hey, 647 war funds.
It's 692.
Oh, and then 4.4k credits gained. Let's go. Activate. Wait. Oh, no, that's activated. Okay. So I was confused, like, wait, activate booster? Do you know what that means? Like, is that activate booster for him to get more XP and level up? Or just activates a random booster in your ribbons? I guess it... do you have is there technically a booster inventory? Not really, so it's like the ribbon inventory, or the ribbons. That's weird. I mean, well, I guess there is a spot, but... That would be cool if you could actually see that now that I'm thinking. Huh. Like, be like, oh, so your boosters, boom, right here. You see all your list on the boosters, because you have to go through your ribbons and be like, oh, do you actually have the booster? Like this, but more so, like, right here. Like, here, 1x, show the booster, 2x, show the booster, instead of, like, overlaying it. A little bit, you know, a little extra spice. Especially because, I feel like they're trying to do a little bit of that extra spice. Of course, they added the, career orders and all that stuff, but... Which is pretty crazy because it does look pretty good. Like, in the sense of, like, it does... For what that is, it does, UI-wise, meld in, and it's not, like, bright pink... flashing red or something like that. Same thing with the battle pass. I hope they don't do that. Like, just battle pass, and you don't have it, but I constantly see that. I don't like about that, because that's too, like, phone game type of ads and all that type of stuff. That's not what I like. That kind of actually, funny enough, that kind of, like, the ribbons, this seems a little bit more like that than this, in my opinion. This is like, oh, seems right in. Oh, boom, cool. Nice and easy. Go. Which is good because that shows that TLM, in their whole direction that, you know, they wanted to go, even before that with Rito in the direction that they wanted to go. Unless TLM is currently working on something new, at least it seems they want to continue going into the current direction of the theme of the game and not just, like, go for all that type of stuff. Because, again, especially for... H&G, like, for Enlisted, I think that would be more expected for Enlisted, because Enlisted is, like, an Enlisted. But for, like, H&G, that's a whole different vibe. That's a whole different thing. It's like, it's an arcade game, but it's different. It's got war, it's got the RTS, but it's different. I guess I would say a little realistic, but, like, I don't know if realistic is the word. It's just, like, how it actually is. It's not just a straight battlefield, like... Battlefield 4 type of game. It's not just a Call of Duty type game. It's its own thing, which is really awesome. And I'm glad that they're sticking to that. No, actually, I want to check the word while we're queuing, because we're probably going to see a match. Actually, there's some mediums. What's a ping? 128. Ooh. Because we do got tank destroyers. I could try to... Actually, no. Tank destroyers there. No. Well, that can be another thing. If... Ooh. I mean, sometimes you can get lucky with this. Hold up. Let me see. I could get lucky. Sometimes you do. Because that's a little delayed. So if someone got in, I think it allows the other. That's so... I hear, like, it does allow you to get in. I hear sometimes it doesn't allow you. I hear it's like there's a certain timing where you can get in. But then, like, after 10 minutes, it doesn't allow you. Because before they changed it where it was like 30 minutes. Like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's really hard. But we'll try that. Because I want to... Especially with this little group company we have right here. There's too many tanks in this match. You want to be careful. You want to, like, spread the front line. And I kind of feel like this would be good. Because we just got airfield. And we're going to have to go through factories? I think that's factory. Or is that mountain town? No. That's mountain town. So we got to go through... Yeah, there's a lot of mountain. Jesus Christ. Well, it's a mountain. But we're going through. So, of course, it'd be a lot of mountain towns. Is that new? Or do I just really never look at the icons? Because I recognize this. Oh, okay. Because those are factories. If we push through... Oh, defeat. Because I'm thinking, I might just push them right through here. It's just, this is going to be a skirmish with my tank destroyers and stuff. My worry is someone's going to use them and get them all destroyed before they actually reach the mountain town. We'll do it. Support them. We'll try it. We'll see. There's also, I could try to queue this. Like, that's also another interesting thing with this type of stuff, because you could also populate this and get the resources you want, which I never really... Wait. No, let me in. Stop it. Stop joining the match. That just went from like 14 to 17. Oh, I may be a little too... Oh, look at this. Might be a little too late. Went, I think, from 14 to 17. I gotta see. Come on. Mountain Town best map. Mountain Town is good. I like it. Actually, that's a great question. What's your guys' favorite map? Because for me, I think I'm a little biased. I think I'll always be a little biased towards it, which is Factory. I seriously don't dislike any of the maps. Any map. I do prefer some map versions that, you know, Rito had in the past, but overall, with their consistent changes, I haven't, like, disliked the map because of those specific changes. Thankfully, they didn't do, like... They did the changes in, like, sections. If they actually really, like, revamped the whole map, place whole things in different ways, more dramatically, then that would be something that I probably would dislike at a point, but they didn't do that. But Factory, yeah, Factory is really good. And then also... Come on. I'm trying to be cheeky and get some light tanks. But, why am I blanking on it? Oh, Ford Airfield. Oh, but, well, besides the skirmishes, I feel like the skirmishes, that would probably be... I can never pronounce it, but it's the very close map. One with, the 3 points. That map is... You know, biased towards it because I'm an urban combat player, so like that map, Factory, Ford Airfield, because I like maps that are both where it's wide open in the area, urban combat, and then also like medium range where it's a little bit of a mix, especially with like some visual blockage, which could be buildings or like Ford Airfield or shoal foliage stuff. Speaking about the map, here it is. Oh, wanted to be cheeky here. Crap. It got full because it was a little too late to it. It's okay, because I'll do this. We should get into the match with the other guy, because at least I want to get in matches with armor, because that's my main goal. It's just wanted to see if I can get something a little bit more specific. Oh wait, actually, let me see with him. Oh, I can't. Oh no, I can. That's right. It doesn't unlock this. Oh, that's right. It's 34 or 32,000, but I could buy it with gold. But I want to wait on veteran memberships for that stuff. Do have a 24-hour. Okay, so I'm a little bit away from 24. So I'll probably have enough for a 30-day. Okay. So I can secure myself a 30-day before the end of 46 days, which is good. Which I probably can even get the second one too. Just really depends. I just hope, ooh, who remembers the rocks when they did the, Rito did the first changes? Oh my goodness. That is... What's this? Like, this is like the matchmaker, right? I should be in this match right now. Hold up. Cue into it. Wait, battle requirements. Am I on the wrong guy? Am I still on him? Oh, I am. Hold up. Is that why? Did I wait, I might have accidentally stayed cute on that dude. That's probably why. Let me in, please. And especially, it's a Florida airfield. Which I haven't... Wait, I actually don't think I've played on Florida airfield since like a year. Unless... No, I think I played one. But it's one of those rare maps. Also, on a map topic, last thing, if I get a map back to back, kind of funny thing with like the rocks, it's like if it's back to back, it's really repetitive, especially how bad they were at one time. It's like you had to have a kitten crad because all the vehicles, if you try to go over, would just like flip and get stuck. But with the cabin crad, you just drive it, boop, gets right back up on its own and just continues going. Even the tanks had issues with the rocks. Oh, come on, let me in. I feel like they should let me in a lot sooner. Am I tripping about that? I know they recently did some server changes. And I felt like the matchmaker was a lot quicker and a lot on it before legit, like the recent hotfix. Wait. Oh, well, that's a little bit... Oh, no, that's okay. Wait. Let me see. I want to see if it would be a little bit quicker. Now I'm a little bit of experience, because this has got a little bit of higher ping, but it does have light tanks, and I really want to try out the light tanks with the new ammunition, especially Max's light tank. And then, of course, the Luke's, that's, you know, something else I want to have fun with. Which I'm surprised I actually didn't really get into that tank much. It's probably because I didn't really see it get used a lot. So I was like, oh, it's probably a tank I just want to steer clear of, and put my credits somewhere else where I would definitely use it a lot more, which would be more the mediums, more of those type of tanks, especially like the Hellcat for the tank destroyers. Easy decision there. M36, M10, because it's got like a turnable turret versus some other stuff. Oh, so, okay, so you're having... I thought... I was talking about a little bit. I do feel like there has been some issues with ping and just like overall performance since a hotfix, but I, you know, wanted to play a lot more matches before I see that, because it could also just be like my internet one day or something like that. But it seems like that's consistent, or at least it's staying that type of consistency. Well, I wonder if they're going to do another hotfix here pretty soon or something like that. Because I definitely would be getting to these battles way sooner, because it's 13-13. I mean, it is skirmish, but still. And also this match as well. Let me see. Because I really want to... Please, the matchmaker, let me in. Actually, no, wait. Matchmaker, don't let me in, because I got cookies I gotta eat real quick. I forgot. It'd be funny. I queued on my infantry and I get in faster. I wonder. Let's see. Now the numbers are pushing up because now it's a little... It's not the same because now the Germans need a player, so I don't know if it's like the matchmaker. It's like, oh, they need a new guy because someone just joined the team. But it's like, how did they just join? You know what I mean? That's, yeah, okay, so it's gotta be definitely something. Got both chocolate chip and M&M homemade cookies. Yum, yum. Or at least I had. That's interesting. That was way quicker with both matches. I guess that would make sense with the tank crewmans or other specialists, because didn't they do that one change where they kind of wanted to limit that somehow? But I felt like they did that, but then did another change to revert that. But if they did that revert again... Oh, and it's this as well. Bro, we were missing out on so much. Come on. You gotta... Look at this. Okay. Oh, I just pressed C. That really shows I'm playing War Thunder right now. We're in our tanks are playing War Thunder. Oh, I love the pace of the snow. I feel like the pace of the snow is different this year. I could be wrong. But definitely the way that they applied the snow is, like, to the ground and stuff is different. Now we might actually have some dudes coming over here. Wait, they have 5 tank destroyers. So we gotta be careful of that. We got 6 mediums, and the rest are destroyers.
I really need the destroyers.
No. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, I got him. Trying to help our boys. I was seeing some shots to the left, but was that our teammate tank? Oh, look how many Panthers are dead.
Oh, that's... Yo, that is such a scary sight. So scary.
Yo, that is actually... Oh. Okay, oh. I was about to say, I'm looking through here to see if I can stop them coming from this way. Now that was it. Thank you, an AT guy. Oh, where's that? Hold up. Wait, no, it isn't over here? Wait, was it that the whole time? I don't know. I'm trying to look. Because that's something that I would love from the new deal. Is it TLM? I think it's TLM. I feel like I'm saying their name wrong. Oh. But, the icons, not just that, like the visual, it'd be nice if they did the same thing for the map and everything, like, for the overall spots, like, it's not just, like, I mean, they would have to do that if they want the game not to feel a little weird, where it's, like, on the map, the old icons, in-game new icons, that would throw a lot of people off, and I think they don't want that to look that way, like, oh, we could have took the extra time, but we didn't type thing. But regardless, having, like, more, not just, like, diamond, but, like, tank. Like a tank icon, half-track icon, an infantryman icon, or something like that. Or maybe keep the diamond for the infantry, but, like, make the other ones a little bit more specific. Maybe even... Maybe even so specific to the... Oh, there's a lot of tank destroyers. Ooh, no wonder, though, because there was a lot of Panthers.
We saw the graveyard earlier.
Oh, let's go. I can repair. But, Especially, it would be pretty sick if that was per faction too, so you would see the Panther icon for a German tank if it's captured too. So like if it's like, oh, we're on the U.S. and they just stole our U.S. tank, it would be like a U.S. ping red Sherman or whatever. That would be really sick. I would love that. Because Hell Let Loose, I mean, fucked that a few times, but they've updated their icons a few times, and it's just like each time they do it, they just make it so much better. Where is he? Is he up in the building? This is the worst spot to be with a tank. Oh, you do not want to be up this because you got your... I'm pretty sure even with H&G, there is softer armor up on top. Because we were going with the... Well, when we picked it up, the T-shirt cannon, the Soviet ampulette, and also the Granada boost, if you actually arc it right and not just on the side, it does seem to do more damage. But it's also like just where the components is, so it's like, well, still kind of the same thing. Got a lot of damage being done in that spot, you would kind of want that to happen. That looks... Yeah, that's a tank. Oh, now that's something I'm worried about. That I've seen a little bit. Oh, not that, but my round, especially after the noting the server stuff, the rounds. Yeah, I need a lighter tank. Oh, do we? Oh, okay. The rounds when they go, I feel like they're arcing a lot more up and then going down, even though I got 4 ping, like 4 bars. But it's the enemies that are having that low ping. Oh, sorry, having that low ping, which is causing that to happen. Which I didn't see that too much. These are just, you know, observations. I don't know for sure just yet. But I'm going to make sure that I'm going to keep an eye on that as time goes off. Oh, let's go. Oh, man, I feel like I'm like just zipping through, man. Man, I really underestimated the Lukes. Because it's more my playstyle. Like, I'm urban combat, in your face. I'm with every single tank, no matter what. Still going to do that with the non-turreted tank destroyers, because I don't want to just say, the Yag Panthers. I'm like, I want to do every single... Oh, I thought I saw someone. Ooh, I reloaded, though. Ooh. I'm going to have to do a turn. Oh, are they spawning here? Oh, they might be... Oh, this is a spawn truck. Oh, but this is way better. Get back over here, come on. Just see if I can get behind some cover. Oh. Okay. Am I getting out on the... Oh, no, that's right. So you get out on the left-hand side on the Lukes. T-38, it's the right-hand side? Or the machine gun tank, it's on the right-hand side, too? Man, I gotta think about those things way more. Because I always prepare to, like, to jump out on the left by doing that. Well, actually, most of the time. Just really depends, of course, the situation. What do we have? Because we're actually starting to lock it down. We got 15 minutes. I'm surprised the Soviets didn't push up to the last point. I feel like they were kind of grinding a little bit. Oh, I saw him. He was over here. Did he push left? Oh, no, he's over here. Oh. There we go. So, there must be a spawn truck. Is there a spawn truck? Or I forget if you... Man, I haven't played Forward Airfield for so long, I can't remember if you have the bridge, you're allowed to spawn there or not. I don't think so, because you gotta have this. Oh, well, there's an 85. Oh, no. Well, I think... No, because the spawn's right there. They're spawning further back. I think I found their spot.
But we gotta wait a hot second.
Oh, but the Lukes. Hey, I did get some goodies, though. Gotta keep getting goodies. More time to eat my last piece of cookie. Oh. It's also kind of crazy. I think the the deploy time on the Lukes kind of shows just like how good it is too. Where it's like they kind of jacked it up for a reason. All right, let's go, let's go. Get into the tank, boys. Get into the tanks. All right, let's push. Pushing over to A3. Couldn't... I'm seeing that we're starting to push up now. But we gotta be careful, though, because I'm like, okay, we got a lot of people, but we also got a lot of bloodthirsty veterans that will push up and do some dirty stuff, but like completely not defend like the back point because everybody's pushing up because they think, oh, well, the next guy's going to do it because he sees the point's empty, which is good if that person is actually going to do that or not, or is going to do that because for me, when I see an opportunity to go in defense mode, I try to do so I can help the teammates out. But there's also moments where it's like, if I'm pushing up, I'm like midway. Oh, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Where is he? Is he fully behind? Oh no, there's two. Oh, wait, where is it? Okay, so it's about probably... Okay, so are they using the coastline or like here? This might be more of like an OG spot than I realized. Because the OG spots, I remember people... Oh, wow. Actually, hold up. That actually just... Oh. They could do so... Oh, man. They could do so much right here. That reminds me. I've actually saved it. I might pull it up. There was a... I can't remember. It was on Mountain Town. Yeah, no. It was on Town. And someone just, like, drew over... Like, took a screenshot up in the air. Drew over it of, like, a design of a new map. And I thought it was amazing. And just, like, seeing that... And, like, again... Having just... Especially within the time that TLM has been in... And probably what Rudo was working on before TLM, because I bet there was talks and all that stuff. It didn't just, like, click, like, oh, let's do it right now. There's probably a good few months that the transitioning and merging was happening, but wasn't really, like, announced and all that type of stuff. That's for everything that has stuff like that. But for the map stuff, I wonder just how much they're gonna go into that, because of course, like, cosmetics, we can understand that stuff, and new weapons, it's a little bit more... Is he over there? I'm just gonna mark it. Oh, he is, okay. We know that is 100% like possible because it's out and it's in the battle pass, so it's like something we can definitely expect more, because it's like, oh, well, people are getting that, going for the battle pass. They want to get those goodies, and the more goodies that they put in, aka like newer mechanics or newer stuff, newer maps, that's just going to draw more people. Oh, that's right, go right across. This is going to draw more people into the battle passes and all the stuff with inside even more, because people are going to feel more, I guess, secured by that. It just really depends on the person. Oh, so with the light tank, you can barely turn. Whoa, that's trippy. Okay, so the heavier the tank, the easier it is to actually cross. I would have to... Ooh, we gotta try out the Tiger. Now, this is... Yeah, this is steep, so I gotta go this way. I had a feeling I had to go over here the whole time. Or go the other way, but I wanted to get, like, in the action. Go up here. And then go at an angle. Now, we gotta be careful because we're getting into closer combat, like urban combat areas, so it's gonna be harder to get these guys that are like way out in the open. Well, can you just like let me... There we go. Get the church. Oh no, church is secure. Okay. Then 01. So everybody's focusing over here. No. Let's see. Because I do have a good view. So if they are going to try to push, because this would be the point that they got to push in, you would see them. Man, that's another thing. Unless they got the The snow outfit would help disguise you a little bit, but how much though? Because if you have a... Oh, that was close. If you have a moving target like a dude running, or is in a transport going across the frozen lake, or just like that area, they're still pretty exposed. But I guess it just depends on a few variables of like reaction time and all that stuff. Wait, did he die? Wait, did that grenade actually kill him? I don't know if it did or not. I'm just going to continue because I want to get on to the point. I mean, hey, why not? Does the snow really affect the tarmac? Like the airfield? He missed. I'm going to move this way. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm going to point you this way. Nope. He's going to go this way. Oh. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I think he was trying to go for a Panzerfaust. We got this guy. Oh, no, he peeked. Crap. No. Oh, crap. We were getting him for a second. Now is everybody going to push in? We were the distraction. The main wave is in. Now it's time for the Lukes. Man, I wish the deploy time was a little bit shorter on this thing. That's okay. Oh, oh no. Oh, I just realized I could have gotten into the other vehicle. And that's alright, because I still want to try out the Lukes. Try out this bad boy. Now, looks like the push that we were going for just stopped. Ooh, and a few people are... Ooh, it's looking kind of iffy right now, our push. Yeah, and everybody pushed off. Except one person. Okay, so that means it's a 1v1. And he killed him. Thank you, sir. You are protecting the German faction from further advancing into the territory. Because we are... Oh, that's right. We're here. Okay, so this is really important. We gotta, like, win this. This is also an airfield, so it's like, yeah, gotta win it. Ooh, we gotta win it. I could just do this, right? Plus, I could check to see if there's any vehicles. I want to try to pop out, but I'm not going to. Oh, this is... Okay. Because, yeah, we could do... Oh, that is so... This is so trippy. Oh. This is so trippy to be like, okay, I know I'm going... Oh, this is slippery. Oh, but it's easier. So technically... Oh, wait, this is their spawn. Whoops. I didn't really...
This is so weird.
I feel like I'm, like, not at their spawn because of just, like... I don't know, it's... The whole direction that you're going is so... It's so foreign to me because it's like, that's water. You cannot pass with a tank. Unless you got amphibious. Only amphibious vehicles go here. And that's so ingrained in my mind. Well, I don't know why I just did that. Oh, the RPM. It's so ingrained into my mind that I'm just like, you know, kind of like danger. Kind of like Hell Let Loose, where if they were to freeze Purple Heart Lane's water, where you can still go and jump through a little bit cheeky through the water, because you can't swim, you sink. And then die and stuff. Me being the cheeky turd's kind of... Actually, can I do this? Oh, I can. Okay, so I can. This way. What? Oh, we got our HE and then our APTC. But, Heaven, it's like basically like a danger zone. Don't go there. But now it's like, hey, go there. You can go right across and easily spawn kill your enemies. Or getting to the point where they can easily jump out and kill you from their spawn. Actually, can I see the... Oh, I can! Oh, this is sick. This is also pretty awesome looking in the snow as well. Like, it looks... I don't know, it looks so good. Make sure this is marked. I know our teammates aren't really moving over there, but it's going to take the armor a bit. Because we got explosive. I don't know how big the AoE explosive is. Also, are they going to be, like, doing a forward push? Ooh. Yeah, okay, because they did... talk about it earlier. Gotta be careful because everybody's going to push off. And now since they got more teammates, it'll be even more dangerous. Ooh. Kind of cheeky to see Oh, if anyone's over there, because I got a feeling we're going to... Oh, it hit me. Okay, I was about to say. Do I have a tank iron defeat? Nope. Which is in reference where I can just walk over an AP mine and not take any damage. Oh, mark this. Excuse me, boys. Oh, you're blocking this. That's okay. I can chill here for a second. Let's see how this is. Because I can... This is not an AA gun, so I can aim this far down. Another amazing thing, because this is practically an AA truck. Just armored. No one's really doing any pushes this way. Unless they're already over here, because that's what my initial worry was. But it is kind of easy to see them. Oh, they're pushing. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, or not. Okay, we got him. Reload. I'm gonna do it though, because the people who are over here, I think they died, so run this over. There you go, sir. You can go past. There you go. And I'm going to then get this. Oh, and push this out. I'm like one of the tank construction, or would it be? I don't know what they're technically called, but like the utility tanks, I guess. Where they got like external things. I'm just over here pushing the dead tanks aside. That's what I'm doing. Or dead transports and all that stuff. I'm actually really surprised they're not really using this. I mean, they're over here mostly, I bet, but I guess they want to like hold, reinforce it, lock it down, and then push up. That's a person. Not anymore. They're dead. Okay, so I thought the HE round would be a little bit more explosive, but that's okay. It still is. Definitely killing them faster. And I think I do more damage to tanks or to vehicles, so it's like win-win. And then I got the tungsten core, which is better than that because it does more damage. Oh. Oh. This also kind of feels like like I'm in a Star Wars vehicle. For whatever reason, like one of the, because I played the old Battlefront games, it was, I guess technically the clone's vehicle, where it had like a turned on top and like two side like blasters. I think it was a personnel carrier technically. Oh, he caught that in his leg. Sorry, sir. Wow, he just took one for his team. The recon. Wait, got passed. What? Recon gets passed. He's like, you know what? The dude's gone. Like, okay. Maybe he knew someone was like pushing over here. Okay, I traded. At least I got the person who was killing me. Because this guy got no XP. But I did boost, so thankfully we're getting some of the booster stuff. But, new Star Wars mod for HNG. Now, that would be pretty revolutionary. Oh, actually, because, they did, well, I do believe this, it's just I don't know how serious they are and why they put the survey out. Because there could be a multitude of reasons, but there's Rito wants to try, or Rito, Tillam once did a survey and was like, hey, if we were to swap our engines, what engine would you want us to swap to? They had that survey for a little bit, and for me, if they were to do that, I would definitely like encourage that 100% because it's only going to get harder for them as Unreal 5 gets even better, and then all the other engines kind of adapt that nanite technology. But it really depends, because, of course, all that stuff, added stuff that's extra to that, but for the opportunities, especially the content, a lot of the... Like, this game, if it was in Unreal 5, if they actually put in Unreal 5, especially 1.0, because that just recently got updated where you can now nanite your foliage, HNG would probably run at a constant, guaranteed 100 FPS per game for like low-end machines. Like legitimately with like the maps and how small everything is. Now, if they were to expand, that's where... not actually, no, not really. Daylight so crazy, no, but it still kind of depends on your hardware if you're running Potato. But then DLSS, that type of stuff is coming too. So those two for doo-doo PCs, it legit, that's huge. And they got to integrate the DLSS. Like, they're the developers of this engine. So if they do that, they got to constantly do that. If they are not the developers of the engine, they don't really got to focus on that because someone else is doing that. Unreal or whatnot, or Unreal, Unity or whatnot. Then they can make more content, not just only in cosmetics, but content in much better ways. That's a tank. So there's a lot of ups to that, a lot of ups. What do you guys think? Do you think it, well, actually first, get him, but no. Would you want that? That's like the first question. Would you want them to change their, oh, is he above? Oh no, he's behind me. Would you want them to change the engine at all, or would you want them to kind of improve it as much as this current engine, improve it as much as possible and keep with it? Because it is... I hope they kind of keep the theme of H&G, because that's another thing. Howdy, how you doing, Vaughn? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing great today. Welcome, welcome. It's always great. It's always great to see you. We're just talking about the Unreal survey and just like some dev stuff. But I wonder though, because if they go for Unreal, they have all that stuff. If they go for Unity, they don't. I mean, Unity's got, they're probably going to get, if not already, their own versions of that stuff. But I don't know how that is going to be in comparison. It just, again, really depends on if they're going to change and how much they're going to change. That's really the big thing. Because all the small rocks, all that stuff would not matter in FPS. Because technically they do matter in FPS. Well, yeah, actually a good bit. Because they're each object. And they're pretty detailed in this game. Like the object itself, not just the texture. So, and there's a lot of them. They actually reduced them a lot, I've noticed. Ooh, I got you, buddy. I got you. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Boop, boop. Oh, no. Can you get me? No, I got myself. Man, this... especially using the MG, the right MG, super huge. Oh. Risky? No, you do get on. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, that's right, I don't have it yet. No. Oh, he just died. Which way was that? Was that right hand? I would bet it's right hand side because he's got the most cover. Wait, I just saw him. No, the teammate died. I hit him though. It hit something else. Probably his transport. My track is down, which is annoying. Oh, I'm just glad. Kind of like limping. Hello. Is there anyone over here? Oh. I hear something? Oh. Vehicle destroyed assist? I guess Karen's got him over there. I think they're all good. What's favorite? What game? H&G. Apparently they did a survey. And kind of like how they did before. It's where it's like the survey, but they're only doing it for a limited time. I participated in one before, but I didn't know they did this one, so don't know. But apparently they were like, hey, what engine would you want us to swap to if you were to change engines? Unreal, Unity, or like keep the engine. I think they added one other choice, but I can't remember the name. Improve the RTS. The RTS would immensely improve. Oh, well, it depends. That's more of a thing that they have to be... What? Oh no, it is front. It's in front. It's in front. It's in front. Oh, he moved. He's going on a different... Oh, so he is. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got him though. Wait. Oh, he does it. Whoa, but he drops a beauty though. Oh. 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 Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. It's dead. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I don't. I would repair it, but it's dead. That thing is a one tap. That thing is smoking. Yeah, there's a guy up there. Imagine seeing the tank crewman with this. Especially a Mosin. Hello, Tokyo Drift. Oh. Headshot, baby. Psst, 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 psst. Headshots, headshots. Psst, 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 psst. I'm calling for you. And I just saved a point, too. Tank crewman at your service. Tank crewman recon. That's got to be a thing I got to make. Can you even do that? Can you have a rifle as a tank crewman? Please tell me you can. That'll be amazing. Take advantage of what's available to the team. Oh, yeah. And that's also because that's another huge thing. The logistics of that change. And how long that change will be, which means how slow other things will be, depending on how they're delegating the resources. If they're already doing it, like if they're already like preparing something, but they haven't decided which one to go for yet, or if they've actually been testing in each one, but they just don't know what everybody else wants, we don't know. They're not telling us that stuff. We don't know if they're even doing that stuff. But it does seem... Yes. It does seem like they're taking extra care on this stuff, which is important because would Rito do that? Would Redbjorn do that? I don't think so. I don't think he would. I mean, under his leadership. So, I mean, he's the one doing the orders and all that stuff. Got to keep that in mind. And the game was going into like how let loose type of mode for a moment because I guess he kind of wanted to be like that, but they did so much arcadey stuff to this game, and it was arcadey right from the beginning, that they couldn't really do that. So, them, like current TLM, they understand that stuff. So, I think if they were to approach a change or a transition or whatever, they would approach it smartly. But, oh, he's about to run out. Yep, he's reloading. That's 5. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, well, he reloaded and then shot a bullet. Because you can do that. No! Oh, the crates! Oh, well, actually, they jumped up, so they didn't get in front like I wanted them to, but still. But still, I wanted to be cheeky. Also, our teammates... A lot of bloodthirsty stuff going on. And what happened to another light tank? But yeah, it just really depends. Because for the RTS, they can do a lot more, like a medical unit, artillery. Weren't they, like, discussing about artillery or something like that? That was, like, under Rito, I remember, like, something... Was it artillery? No, it was something else, I think. And it seems like they never did that because I think they were starting to undergo the TLM transition. Is there... What? It was something that was like an AoE. I don't know if it was... No. I think it was artillery. Maybe that was just rumors. Because I remember having the worry, like, oh, if there's too many of those things, will the front lines even be usable in the RTS? Because it would be doing so much damage because everybody's using them. That's what would happen with, like, artillery. Not just one person, everybody's going to have an artillery AT unit. Same thing with medical. So, like, that type of small percentile or how that's going to work probably is going to be where it only works per your team or your ATs. So if you want to heal your ATs or, like, boost their morale, if they don't want to do any healing, but just do boost morale every whatchamacallit, then they can. Like, every 30 minutes get 0.1% type stuff. Where's that big... Where's that, German? 222. Oh. He poofed up in the air. Oh. Well, I just shot him out. I want to get this, because he's going to get that. Oh. Okay, so that's HE. If I try to reload the APTC... Oh, yes! I see. Okay, I see. Oh, that actually does a good bit of damage. This is going to go down. I keep forgetting that it... Oh.
No.
Where is he? Oh. Oh, no.
Yo, I'm just a tank crewman.
Basically using that tank as a shield. Oh, man. Yo, that thing came from... just literally just creeped out of the woods, launched a shell. That was a SU-100? No. No. That was SU-80 something? I forget the names. Because I think it didn't... Well, it did kind of sound like Thunder, but I don't think it was as beefy. Okay, I thought so. Because I'm like, did I really miss that Thunder sound? Or did I forget it mainly? But no, I didn't. Because when I hear that SU-100 or whatever, that thing is recognizable. 100%. Especially for like, same thing for the Tigers, recognizable. 222, recognizable. They got the... Oh, Jesus, bouncy over here. We're good. There's a lot of recognizable stuff. Actually, hold up. Yeah, let's do this. No. Back. Let's do that. Boom. Because it seems like we're about to finish this match. Let's finish it off, or at least hope so, because our teammates, they get too bloodthirsty. They go off on the, like, right and lefts, and they're not, like, all getting, like, focusing on the points or more focusing on the guys. Which is understandable, just because they got really good resistance, but I feel like if we had a little bit more, because I only saw like 2 guys really trying to go and cap the points, including me on a Luke's. Oh. Wait, actually I'm going to turn on APC. Let me see something. Oh my god,
Yo, I'm getting support from my heavies. Yo, this is sick.
You're like, we got you. I feel like I'm the NPC in like the Saints Row mission where you gotta protect the NPC and shoot everybody around him. Hello? Hello? I heard something. Was that my vehicle? Hope so. Come on. 3 people? Where? Well, there's one. I need to get near the Panzerfaust so I can lock this down. I also need to get to the left-hand side because I do not want to get hit by any tanks or anything. Person right there. Person right here. I'm going to reload both guns. Can't shoot him, can't shoot him, can't shoot him. Can't shoot him. I hear him. He's up here. Is that him? Or is he in the building? That might be a dead body that I see. I'm hearing the boops. Oh, it's our teammates. Oh, let's go. See, now fine. Okay, now we're attacking. No, we're attacking a group. I was about to say we attacked a group and everybody pushed off. Oh, because everybody... I think people started hopping onto their tanks. This would be our last life in this match. It's a legit all or nothing for this team. Man, the general who's commanding us, he really likes their frontal attacks. Yeah, they're not going to be here. No. We got to return. We got to get back. Because they got... Well, yeah, we can see it too. Everybody's on their vehicles. Well, most people. I say most, but it's like, what? When you hear most, there are a lot of people, that's like 5. That's like way too much for like certain situations like this, including me. So it's like 6 people in like vehicles or like transport icons that are not in the points as infantry shooting. Oh, yeah, GG's. Hey, I mean... I was about to say after this life,
We tried our best, but unfortunately, we didn't have the home guard there defending the points.
well, wait, did I push any units into this? I think our guys are defending here because I pushed guys up on the right-hand side. 5 stars, though. That was still a good match. Oh, 47 minutes and 59 seconds. No caps, unfortunately, but 35 kills and 11 deaths. How much goodies did I get for max? Oh, that's that. That's max. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so I got mechanic. Good. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, man, then I also got a tank for max. 70 war funds, 3.4k with 14k credits gained. Actually, not bad at all. Moneymaker, baby. Oh, Mox, I need Z. Because you're not going to have the scavenger badge anymore. You're going to have the tanker badge. Yes, please. And then for I think this, I'm close on getting... Oh, actually not. Oh, no, I am on. Okay, okay. So I'm close on getting that. I could get the Pentaphals. Don't want to get that. Oh. Man. They really had, like... Not having a wrench really sucks as, like, a tank crewman, or not having someone who repairs you, because having all these anti-tank abilities, I say abilities, but, like... You can now have, like, a PTR... It wasn't just the PTR... It was just the PTRD and, like, the H3s. That's the only thing you had to worry about. Now it's, like, PTRD, PTRS, PZB, the AT mines. People are starting... I'm seeing a lot of them placed, which is pretty nice. Some of those pancakes. But not only that, I'm actually seeing some of the H3s being used again, which is kind of crazy. Mostly on the Germans. But regardless, having that and being hit with, like, the light tanks, it's like, they get hit 3 times, they're out. It's like, can't really do anything. Which means my potential of earning any goodies is lowered. That's okay. Oh. Nope. Oh. Oh, wait, is this too much for this? No. Is it? Wait, is it? It might be. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I thought this was 2 for a second. I was like, wait, did I miscalculate that? No, we're good. Because if it's like, I could earn more credits, and technically war funds. What? Did they not update this, or is this... Oh, okay. I guess it just doesn't update, because, no, oh. They unlocked... Okay, so that might be a thing that used to... Actually, no, that might have been a thing that Rito was probably working on or wanted to do, but never really went down towards. Because they unlocked, like, all the camos and everything in the game, so, like, seeing stuff like that, we're probably seeing something old or seeing something new? I don't know, because I don't remember that. But either way, because I'm looking at this, if we actually had that one or a few of those vehicles a good bit longer, because I was able to repair the MG tank specifically, how many more goodies would I have gotten with this guy? And that's where it's like, oh, how closer would I have been with this stuff? Oh. So, let's hop back in and see if we can get a little bit lucky here. Oh, he said it in the goodies. Everything should be working. I think there's still some... Oh, yeah. Good. Still, I think one that's bugged. I think the exclamation mark glove... Actually, no, I fixed that. Oh, no, it's the smoke barrage. It's supposed to be white, but it's green. Like the Nova barrage. But yeah, hop back in. Get in. And then I want to... Because... I want to check... Yeah, I want to check this map. These matches over here, because we had... unfortunately, the town taken, so now we have to push with the skirmish matches and keep them from pushing us. Which means... possible opportunities for ATs, because, yeah, they're still in defense, which is good. But, oh, not having that town does suck, because we don't want to let them push. But my mediums are finally here, along with my other... infantry, so we got this little regiment. Kind of want to put him right here. Actually, what's on here? 1,000, 48, 72. Wow, there's actually a lot of armor. I mean, well, this is like the iron front line. Some tank destroyers. Trying to see if there's going to be anything that we don't have, so I could supply. Someone's trying to queue this. There's, because, man, this is tricky. This is actually more tricky. Like, I feel like I gotta be more strategical more now than I was just, like, a year ago. For, like, these type of pushes. It's like, okay, especially for the German faction, that's the interesting thing. For the German faction, I'm noticing this. Once I hop onto the other factions, I wonder, because I'm looking at the US, I'm looking at the SU, seeing how they're fighting each other. It's more of a back and forth than what the German faction has been experiencing recently. Especially for those who know, like, just how crazy the German faction has been on the opposite hand. Where they've been, like, the ones that just been decimating both sides, or decimating one side to, depletion. That's okay, so... Yeah, they're moving up. I guess we'll join the front line. Oh, then also, here, let's see. I'm gonna see how sweaty I am right now. Exclamation mark sweat. Scanning, scanning. Only 43. That's okay. I mean, halfway. That's, you know. Coming after that match, you know, a little bit of breather. That's okay. Well, actually, to kind of like talk about that for all my sweaties, or for my like sweat stuff, big announcements are going to be coming soon, especially officially the schedule changed, so I'm back to my old schedule of Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, but the start times are earlier from 2 p.m. EST to 5 p.m. End times are whenever. But not only that, but we're in a sweaty warehouse, which is going to, as you will see through the streams, it reveals my part of the sweaty warehouse, but there would be, because there's parts of it currently under construction in this sweaty warehouse, especially the VIP section, VIP sweat lounge. So that's something that you'll see in due time, and not just only that, but other stuff revolving around that. Ooh, okay, got into a... Ooh, deal. We're beginning some... Wait, it's actually this match. Okay. Wait, did he start this, or... No, this is a different one. I thought it was the match that the dude queued. But, and there's also gonna be more goodies, because... not only with, on-screen stuff, but with, like, the commands as well, because I've been going through, still revamping, changing, and updating, the commands as well. So expect more to come, and more to get changed. And we're getting lucky with the snow. And it's lights, too. Yo, this is so weird. I've, like, never done this. 39%. So kind of in cozy mood. Let's see if we can push in with a white tank. I mean, we can just drive her right across and get into basically their spawn with the ice being here. That's so weird, but it's so cool at the same time. Because if it, I think this is something I wanted to talk about earlier, but I forgot. If this was Unreal, they probably could add like the ice actually breaking. No, they could add the ice breaking. It would be way more of like they could, instead of like, okay, they probably have to do some things in more of like a hacky way to make that actually work in HNG without it like being broken and like not really working, but also being like badly optimized because of the like stuff moving and breaking in that way. Because if it breaks like one piece, does like the whole piece break? Like that would have to be something that would have to be thought out a good bit. But for Unreal, that is way easier to think out that stuff, or Unity. Ooh, let's do it. Now, we also have a lot of ping, but this is something... But this match is also something we can test out ping-wise, because... Well, this is automatically shooting. Because for the servers, we were talking about them earlier, one of the best ways, at least for me, is it... Oh, crap. Is to see how crazy the ping is when it's kind of around this range. I mean, of course, but... For me, it's weird, like, at least for HNG, there's, like, different stages in the ping of just, like, how much it actually affects and how much, like, people, like, lean and stuff. But I don't think the leans have been affecting me too much. It's mostly, I think, with the tanks, we're going to see, like, bullets go up and, like, not hit the person. Like, actual people, we'll see, though. Because that's a big issue. And I wonder if they gotta, like, resync something with these, with HNG, with their new servers. Because Rito had the same issue, and then they fixed it. Because they changed the servers. I don't know if they... I don't know what they did, if they went from... Because technically the servers are on quote-unquote bare metal servers, and not cloud. But HG did the similar thing before, so I don't know if the fix for HG is a resync, or if the fix was the cloud gaming type of servers. Or the cloud servers, I don't know. That's something where it's like both can serve pretty well, but depending on like which tier, are they paying for like high tier stuff or are they paying for low tier stuff? Because both is pretty good high tier, it's just once you get into like the low tier for either way, then it's like, okay, I just reloaded. No! Oh, my teammate didn't shoot him. Hey, but now he shot him. So that's something that you can't really tell too much. And well, and that also signifies something is messed up. And this is a recent thing too. At least for me, this happens. So that's like Okay, there's something kind of like not synced. That's what, like, kind of... Oh, no. I wanted to get the transport. Where is he? Ooh, our teammate's over there. Oh, he was over there, that little turd. But yeah, there's gonna be another guy. No. Where? Oh, that dude in the corner. He took my attention. I didn't know he was a... Actually, it could have been both of them with AT weapons, but I wanted to focus on the dude with the AT weapon. Oh, but it does feel good to be able to go out and heal. It's just, in that situation, I don't want to, like... Can I go out and quickly repair real quick? I won't shoot you. You know, you don't have to shoot me. No? Okay, I'll get back in. Well, I'll continue. And then die in the tank. Oh, we're starting to get some more people, but everybody's focused at O2. Now we got the MG tank coming in to help. So, let's see if we can get this. And also, yo, this is actually huge for this guy. Because we're going to be able to get way more caps because this is like a skirmish map like this. At least the ability there is higher than others, I would say. Where are you coming from? Ooh, I'm pixel peeking. Maybe he just walked here? It's a possibility. Interesting. I smelled Dorito sweat. Ooh. Where is he? Was that you? Are they inside? I guess they're inside. Ooh, he's lit up. Yo, everybody's just inside. Get outside. You know what? I probably should... Well, actually, I'm gonna do this. Ooh. Not just only for that reason, but I wanted to get out the point so they could actually start peeking. Maybe... I'm stuck. I need to remember, I get out on the right side, not the left side. I did it again. Okay, wait. The ping's not too bad in this match. Like, I'm not feeling it. Like, that stuff. See, I can't really... It doesn't tell you anything like that. I mean, it's kind of hard to see the information, but I'm looking down here to see if I see any changes. Because you can actually see if you have packet loss and all that stuff. It's actually really good information. And then I think, yeah, this bar, if you see this going into the red, this could be your internet really being really laggy. Or if you see this going down and it's happening a lot, that's also a server issue as well. I've come to find. Because if it is like, oh, your internet, it's a storm, it's lagging, you will see some of that stuff. But if it's not normal, but you see that, that's the server. That's confirmed. At least I've confirmed that for myself. Because you don't see, because you can actually see it too. It says pack loss out and in. That didn't happen when the server had issues. It wouldn't pack loss that, which is interesting because I think technically it does. But I think that pack loss is the user's pack loss. Because it doesn't say player's pack loss. So I think that's that's separate. Again, don't know with like how it's connected because they don't. I'm not in HNG dev, so I don't know the backside of that, but could be those few options. Want to see a Monty Python haven't seen like that? Tank peeking to see if it's safe to get out. That would be a really good scene. Oh, it's actually kind of funny you say that. HNG does have that essence, doesn't it? Like not in the sense of like medieval, but just like what Monty Python is, of like that type of comedy or physics, or a comedy because it's like physics and like how stuff works and everything. Like it's kind of like Mordhau in the sense of, because I saw how Chivalry looks a little bit, like the visuals, not even just how it plays, but just the visuals, at least for me, gives me that type of like, I don't know, what is the word? It's not, oh, there's a thing here. It's not eccentric. Oh, that's right, I need the APTC. Oh, APTC. Hey, yo, that destroys them fast. Oh, I really need to use that way more. My tank is smoking like crazy, so it's very easy to see where I'm at. But first time repairing with this dude. Let's go, baby. Ooh, repair it. Now I'm very exposed from my backside. But you know, yeah, because the whistles, the, I mean, when you used to be able to put the AT mines onto the vehicles and then run them into a tank, that was technically a thing at a certain point. Oh, why did I just get in? Oh, got him. At least I'm taking him out. Because I think he was the AT guy, and we took out the spawn truck, so that means we have just some leftover Soviets over here. Because they're being super aggressive. Get Panzerfaust. I thought I saw a dude. Was that him? Who was it? Oh, he killed himself. And this guy shot at me. Wait, was that our teammate? Oh, I guess it was our teammate. So he's inside. Oh, is he on the second floor? Hey, let me go inside. Let me see. No, he's not there. Yes, he is. Oh, and that was my last bullet. My very last bullet, and I got him. Ooh, I love this pistol.
Why'd you gotta be mean? Why'd you gotta be mean like that?
The body's exploding. Like that, like with the explosives, with the rag dolls and everything. You toss a grenade at a Call of Duty body, a Battlefield body. It doesn't fall in the same way. It doesn't fly in the same way. Which is partly, if not mostly, due to their engine, really. Because it's each one has their like own engine, legit. So the way that they calculate their physics and do all that stuff is slightly different, which gives it that little bit of a different feel, a little bit of a different accent, I guess. Oh, I'm not even thinking. Oh, thank you. Oh, we actually got some sweaties. Let's go. Oh, I just reloaded too. Oh. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do that now. To be more safe. To get the kill. Oh, no. Where? Was it the mine? Wait, did I just hit a mine? No, no, no. Oh, that sounded weird. I don't see him. Oh. Thank you, teammates. He made him, move away from the tree. Oh. Oh. What is going on over there? I gotta turn, I'm turning. Go! That wasn't him who shot at me. I don't think so. Wait, is it? It is. I'm like, huh? Is that a guy right there? He's not moving. Nope, it is a dude. It's a dude, and he's well alive. We're getting more teammates and everything. We're definitely, thankfully, not getting the bullets going up and then hitting them, which is awesome because that's something I was worried about. But I wonder if that would happen with more ping. As I feel like HUT can have that at times. That is true. Mordhau, it's that is the essence. It's fully ingrained with it. But with H&G, there's parts of it that's ingrained with it. Or has very similar aesthetics to it. Is that our STG? Hello? Hello? I'll go over here. I feel like I'm gonna get hit by an AT gun. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we'll just continue. We will just continue and we'll just, Oh, I thought that was a dude, crouching up for a second. But we're flying right here. There's one. Oh, I got stuck. I was trying to turn. I wanted to turn with... Oh! And he's AT. He went for it. I'm gonna reload both. Because if I press R once, it reloads my left gun. I'm just reloaded. Ooh. Yes. Oh, not good. Wait, no, that's behind me. There's spawn trucks behind? It is.
Oh, yep, it definitely is.
At least I found where that is. We'll get back into the tank and we're going to move over there. I think I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I think we're using these things pretty well. The dude who's supplying us is like, bro, whoever used our tanks, it went off. Because we got 2 caps, 18 kills, and 5 deaths, which... Oh, no! I saw it in the last second. Oh. The heck? Was it a picturesque round, or was that a stray round? Or was that like someone shooting by accident? Oh. Someone was over here. That's right. Man, that's so weird. I really gotta get used to that. Come on, come on, come on. We're good, we're good. Ooh. It's a hat trick. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that was an enemy, man. Got to light this German up. Okay, here we go. Now we get back in, get inside, bring the hatch down. We'll just slowly gain the speed. Okay. Now, I think, yeah, we're getting even more infantry, so we gotta expect more Soviets. Which, are we even pushing? Oh, no, we are. And so is the Soviets. Oh, I kind of want to do that. Yes, I am. Okay. We need to get some points. We got to get O2. O2 is, like, really critical. Do a little slide. Also, I realize if I have a lot of momentum and I get on the ice... Oh, there we go. We're able to, like, really get over here and ease. That's a dead body. A dead German. But if you're slow with it, even with, like, heavier vehicles... I'll have to try that with the medium again. You lose traction. Like you do with lighter vehicles. Okay. Well, they just all got nuked. Oh, no. Am I not going to be able to get in? Oh, wait, I just killed a dude behind. I didn't even see him. Ooh. Load. I want to get into the point. Oh, can I do it like this? Come on. Oh, I'm actually an AA gun now. Oh, I'm an AA gun properly. I just shot that and killed him.
Bro, this is sick. I need to get to Luke's and do this.
You cannot kill me. It's not even looking over here for a tank.
This is so stupid.
Crap. Wait, can he actually do it from the outside? I don't know, because if so, I gotta be careful and like keep moving back and forth, but
That is hilarious.
I've never seen a tank just like go in there. But that's good to know, so you could just, for like a last second,
This is type of stand, just get in and just like stay.
where's our infantry? Like, infantry, I need your help, man. I mean, there's some, it took them a hot second, so when I died, they were just over there, I see. It was just bad timing. A lot of our teammates are going in like single person, so when we arrive, we die, and then the next person arrives, they die, and we're not really like grouping up like they are. Oh, oh no. Oh, sorry. My bad. Oh, I'm not gonna get the kill. No, I am. Good. What you doing? You hopping in? What's up? I don't know what's up. Okay. Maybe you're saying, just whistling. I'm gonna go over here. Oh. Yo, the HE route with this is so hilarious. Because it still gives you that, like, boost of, like, explosion boost to the player's body, just like a big HE round. Even though we're shooting, like, little HE pellets at them. How many? There's more than one. Which is practically useless to get on with this tank, so I'm going to back up. Oh, maybe not. 2 people. We got a German in here, so it's a 2v2. It's a recon. Yeah, our teammates are so bloodthirsty. A lot of bloodthirsty Germans. Oh, today. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, no, okay, so we got that. Nice. I want to stay in and get the point. Oh. Oh, he somehow missed? I wonder... Oh, I don't like that noise. Oh, he's trying to repair. Oh, come on. Let me get the cap. Okay. Because I want to move away from there. Ooh. and do this. Just a nice little loop, which doesn't give me all the points, but I wanted to focus over here because they did have a spawn truck. And it looks like they're coming over here pretty quickly. Unless they got their transports and I'm just not seeing them. Hey, I'm hearing explosions behind me. All right, there we go. Yes. Yeah, there is something over here. Oh, I gotta reload. Not good, not good. Oh, not good, not good. I was actually going for the infantry guy, but I guess he had the AT weapon. Oh. Where is it? There it is. I need the tungsten core. I'm swapping to the APC TC. My engine is down. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's actually an APC that's over here. Oh. Where did this guy... Yo, did this guy just, like, admin teleport to me? Where did he just come from? Oh. I thought I saw, like, this looks like a Soviet body. Oh. Thank you. Amazing.
Man, teamwork really helps so much.
Okay, here we go. Don't want to run him over. Move this way. Want to hop in? Okay. Just make sure. This always gave a little bit of pause. Yeah, discussion. But do you think if HEG went to another engine, what about buildables? That's huge. That's really, really game changing. And I don't know if we actually talked about that too much. I think when Battlefield 5 came out, I talked about that a little bit, but didn't even really talk about it in depth. That it was just like, oh, if they do it, it could be interesting. But understanding what they could do now is, especially because I was like under the impression of like, oh, they can't really do too much. Oh no, wait, I didn't reload. Okay, I'm gonna reload now. Oh wait, I'm out of my AP tungsten core. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna reload my first one. They're both reloading. Someone's dropping something. I heard that. Go. I'm suppressing. No. Wait. Yo, did our teammate just purposely let them kill me?
They weren't checking the bushway right there.
They went past so many Soviets. That's okay, because we get a big push going over there, so if I'm still at the top. I'm literally just an armored one man just like cannon. It's actually really OP, these things. Now that like know how to actually use tanks and move around about and all that. They're actually really good. Even with AT going against you, you still can rock them. I feel like a little bit more so in some ways, but it's like you gotta know what you're doing. Because we're on 3 caps, 34, 7, and 3. But for the buildables, I think for H&G, if they were to add them, I don't think it would feel, unless they did it really similar, which is a good system, like Hell It Loose, where you got a shovel, or like Squad, you got a shovel, then you got people who can build it, or you need a shovel and a hammer. I don't know which one I would prefer for H&G and how I would prefer that. Oh, okay, so there's the AoE.
He's like, he's not gonna get me.
I got HOE, or HE. Oh. Now we're just gonna stay in here and get this.
Poor guy. Oh.
But for like buildables, like for hedgehogs, like it would be different to, because you got enlisted type of building where it's like more just place and then instantly places. That's something that's got to be pretty well thought out to like what can best fit that. But I think H&G can very much benefit from that. They could even remove, even with their bait, like in H&G right now, they could remove the hedgehogs and then make it where you place them yourselves. That could be the thing. And then you save on some optimization and all that type of stuff. Or in any engine, you can do it that way if you really want to kind of think it that way. But for the, like, mounted MGs, mortars, AT guns, like mounted where it's like you build it, it's going to stay there, type of like how it lose squad stuff, but it would just because like how are they going to get the resources? Like how does that system work? Is it more? I should have shot. More like enlisted or more like? Oh, more like hell let loose. Oh no, I gotta reload. Oh crap. And that's a big thing, because if they have it where you can get resources, is it from like H&G? The only way to get resources is by getting points from the caps. Like if you have one objective, you naturally get like 0.1 or whatever good percent speed of those resources per minute, or however many minutes. Then that can be like, that can be fully, even with like, oh no, I had a feeling that dude was AT. The dude with the Jeep stopped over there for a reason. Oh, but I can't get him. Hope I can get this. No, I can't because I need ammo. Maybe? No. Crap, almost got out. But stuff like, I can still, because it's like, okay, if you're getting 3 capped, no matter what in H&G, the resources aren't really going to help you that much. But that's got to be where the balance has got to be there. How many can you place? How the resources is, because the counter that is that the enemy's going to be placing them most likely. And if they're going to be placing them, how much harder is it going to be for you to actually get out of that kind of like quote-unquote spawn trap? Which isn't as bad as it used to be, where like the toxic veterans would purposely spawn trap and farm, like purposely allow the match to go as long as it could so they can continuously kill the people, and that's too much. Or even just spawn killing with a time limit is too much like that. Having some buildables could add to that, but seeing how that's like used in Enlisted, used in other games, especially Enlisted, how their spawns are way more open, where you can see the whole group spawn and you can have a thing right there and just mow them right down. It doesn't play out too much like that because you have to go and build. How long does this, how long do you have to build? How many people are going to be protecting you with that building? So if no one's protecting you and you're trying to do some solo stuff, that means everybody in that match that is not communicating is less likely to build and have that become an issue. But let's go. We got our Hetzer for Max. Now I just actually got to get enough goodies. And he actually got a medium too. He's getting so much. That match was a big one. Big one for Max. Especially boosted so he can get the tanks faster. But 127 and 1,396 war funds with 13k 13k credits gained. Oh. I'm gonna have to do it, right? Because more tanks, more abilities to get into matches with tanks. This would be the, like, especially having a secondary dude, not just a first dude where I'm like swapping the tanks over and over. This will allow me, when I buy this tank, to constantly be able to get in matches with tanks and swap to them. At least well, not yet, because I still have to get heavy, but in the sense of starting to get into this part as well, there's a lot of just like tank destroyer resource matches, so this opens a lot more, not just like only a few more matches, especially recently. So I'm gonna go for it. The 68k will definitely pay for itself in due time. This is gonna be spicy. This is gonna be really, really spicy. And plus I could try out some like MG stuff that I wanted to really do, but it's like I have this main dude, and if I'm doing that stuff, like if I'm using my main guy and I'm trying to do that stuff, but I could have another tank there that's better, that like really sucks, now that's not really a problem anymore. And well, it's still for like certain things, because I think like the end goal is to have like multiple tank crewmen that have like different type of tank loadouts. So like close quarters type of tank, maybe long, because they did add all those new rounds, which does allow you to do that stuff more, especially the white phosphorus rounds and how that provides smoke and how much smoke that actually provides. That round is huge too. So you got the white phosphorus, you got flamethrowers. all that stuff isn't being used all the time, and kind of going back to, loop it back over to the building. Same thing for the building. Not everybody's going to build the biggest and best stuff. Probably in the beginning, that's going to be, of course, like the hot stuff, and everybody's going to be doing it. So let's just say a month, they add the building in whatever capacity. A month past that update, how would HNG look and how would HNG feel would be like that. That's like the big question on like, would it really work in the game? Because there's going to be less activity, or it's going to be more quote-unquote natural activity with that type of mechanic, instead of just like it's a new thing, so of course more people are going to be using it. But it's like it's just now a weapon in the arsenal now, so how many people are going to be using that weapon versus another weapon? And that's going to be not just only like that, but also like that in the way of the building objects that you're able to get. If it's HNG, I would love to have different objects for different factions. If I'm going to have a hedgehog, or if I'm going to have something, I want something different and the equivalent to each faction. This is H&G here, and they're still continuing down that vein. So having that would be different than Enlisted, because they keep, at least so far, they probably will do it, if not already, change it to like that where it's more different besides the MG turn that you could have placed before. Which would change the... Actually, no, because it was all MG34s until they changed it, but regardless, I would like to see, because it's like, oh, if I'm building stuff, maybe for the Germans, they can have the dragon's teeth, no hedgehogs. Hedgehogs, which is the metal bars, like metal spike bars, that's on the US, and maybe the SU. But maybe the SU, they can have something I remember what they had, but I don't know if it's theirs. I just remember some photos, which is kind of like a hedgehog, but it's like one spike cut off. I don't know if that was theirs. I'm gonna be thinking something different. But regardless, it would be nice to have something like that for the Soviets. Maybe just sandbag, something like that, which is a good bit of effort. But like, imagine seeing that. You see a stone German bunker that you can build if you build it really well, or build something, or like a trench. I really want trenches. Trenches are huge. And that's why I would love for like HG going to an Unreal, or for them to make H&G but World War I, because they would smash at that, especially in Unreal. They would smash it out of the park in how this game is. RTS, World War I, with the weapons and different... They would have to go into like different variations more so on the rifles. So it'd be practically the same rifle, but just looks a slight difference and works a little bit better, because that's just how it was in the real wars. But we got a little bit of a small group of weapons in H&G. Even in any other game, they would have to do that a little bit and probably reuse some stuff. So if it's like Vietnam, they're going to be using the PPSH again, that type of stuff. So no matter what they do for Vietnam or whatever, even modern day trenches, I want some trenches. Buildable or non-buildable, and have it where it's not just like if it's non-buildable, I want a trench, like filled map, or maybe some more trenches on the maps. Depends, because it's like, it's one thing to be like, hey, I want some trenches, but you put that on like airfield, how good is that trench actually going to be? Here comes a plane, and there goes the whole trench. You're not really going to use it, but it's like, sometimes you are, and that's like where developing that more so and taking the care to try to make sure that's balanced is going to be probably the biggest thing that will contribute to how long. Let's just say they are like, yes, we want some building. That would probably be the single thing that would take the longest to figure out, because that really, it ties into everything else and is almost at the core, if not at the core of like everything. Especially like, again, how good it feels out a month out, because if that trench or buildable trench systems don't feel right, then no one's going to use them. So it's like, why spend the time to build them, put them in the game, when you can have something else built and put into the game? So that's like the big thing there they got to be careful about. But if they were to change the US to allies and all that stuff, that allows for more buildables as well. So like French resistance type of like makeshift barricades I can put on the road, so you have to actually veer off. Like, that would be sick. And you could also like slam into it, but it does damage to your vehicle or slows you down. Like, basically like hitting a wooden fence where like you hit it and sometimes it just immediately stops you, then you got to continue going. Basically already a thing in H&G. They don't even need to add that type of mechanic. That would just automatically happen. Unless it's probably not. Well, unless in Unreal. That would change. But I thought I saw you. How you doing, home? It's great to see you. Welcome, welcome. How much you like in Vietnam content? Because I think that would be amazing, especially the the helicopters. Oh my goodness, that would probably be the trench systems. Or the whole package of Vietnam, of course, but like how HG would do it with like the RTS and everything, helicopter ATs, maybe. We'll see how, because I can easily say flamethrower ATs, this AT, that AT, but how do they want to segment the actual ATs and how much TLM is willing to actually expand on that in the future? Like artillery ATs, medic, if there's helicopters, does that mean that there's, you know, if there's a buildable resource system, is those resources, since it's H&G, the only way to be able to build stuff in-game is to actually spawn a supply truck and actually have it put into it. So it'd be a new thing to see on the battles. It'd be like a new tab. It'd be like supplies, which they can squeeze. They can squeeze it. It would only be like one, it's like only this much space. So if they push this here, they get a little bit extra space. Or maybe even shrink, move up, boom. Maybe even squeeze if they just want to, maybe like 2 more bars or 1 more bar this. They can have it where your match has resources. And if it doesn't have resources, like logistical resources, not just AT, but like actual like materials, maybe even they would have to change UI a good bit if there's different tiers of materials like wood, stone, and metal. Because then you would be able to build 3 different types of structures or structures that involve those materials. So if you have wood or like sandbags or just that type of like base material, then basically everybody can build that stuff. But if you wanted to build the more advanced stuff, the trenches, then that's where you need the extra materials to put in, which means more gold that people are going to be buying in the war and using that stuff, which means more money for Rito. So like funny, like just think about that. That would be such a moneymaker for whoever would implement that, because people love to use gold in the war because it's so good to do so. Even just using your passive gold is so good to do so. So imagine if you had logistics support to rush down the front lines like that. No other game does that. Like there's no other ability. Hell Loose, they have their squad, they have all that stuff. Even because there's a Vietnam game, but it's Rising Storm or whatever. That is really old in comparison even to H&G. It's like that is like something you would see like old videos on YouTube, and it's from that game, and it's like when H&G like finally got out on Steam. I'm pretty sure that game's like was on YouTube, and I remember seeing it even before H&G because I was like into Arma, and that looked a lot like Arma. So I was like, oh, this is Arma, or an Arma Vietnam mod. But no, it's actually Rising Storm 2, which is a whole other game, or a game by itself. And not much of that like the whole Vietnam thing, not much of that's been explored. Even to their extent, to their extent, they've done it a good bit, but it's in like the realism shooter. But for like H&G, even Battlefield, they did this Pacific stuff. They didn't. I don't think they've done a Vietnam thing. I think they did in Battlefield 1942, but to properly do that, it still wouldn't match up with like H&G and how they would have the system, because it's like not a realism shooter, but it's like an arcade game that has like a uniqueness to it that no other game has, especially with that RTS system that would really mess with the matches, which it does, but even more so if it had that type of resource system hooked up to it. But actually, you know what? I'm going to say we're going to take a break right now, and... Oh, my bad. There we go. Take a break, and I think I'll be hopping into... We'll see, because I got a few games that just only... FPS stuff, because for those who are here earlier, I was saying, and then also if you're joining my Discord, you would see that I said in general, we're going to be playing Darker and Darker. So we're either hopping into Darker and Darker, or we could even hop into PUBG or some other games. because I haven't played PUBG. I actually, funny enough, slept on that game for a long time. Even when it got free, but I was like, you know what? I'm going into sweat mode. We're doing a lot of FPS stuff. I want to try out PUBG, and I want to, explore more games. Not just only PUBG, but like, there's that one snowy like battle royale and like other FPS games. So expect more of that in the future. But I'm gonna BRB. If you want to get notified when I go live, make sure you join the Discord. But if you want to know when I go live, I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Start times 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. EST, end times whenever. But I'll check you guys in a bit.
Remember, good phonics skills can make a difference.
Get ready. Yeah, baby. Get ready. Get ready. Yeah, baby. The soul ring is coming after you. Get ready. Yeah, baby. Get ready. Get ready. Yeah, baby. The soul ring is coming after you.